Welcome back to No Man's Sky. So just now the game crashed again. So I gotta see what the hell is wrong. I'm not even sure. I looked it up. I looked up some of the information, but there's no real information about crashes. It might be because I have a lot of missions activated. I didn't really think about that. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna cancel a lot of my missions. Return to life form. But anyway, I do have a lot of missions, so there's that. This is return to life form. I'll abandon that. I'm just gonna start abandoning missions. I'm just not gonna accept, because I've accumulated quite a bit of missions from like life forms. Like I'm gonna wait. What do they want? I'm curious if my standing is gonna decrease. Since my standing is already maxed, it doesn't really matter. Gonna abandon that one. Maybe this will help. Abandon that one. Anyways, it's just a theory, but that might be the source of my problem. Yeah, that's funny. That's why I couldn't recruit a weapons guy, because I forgot to actually build it. Abandoned, even though there might be a significant rewards. I can't actually abandon that one. Interesting. Heat capacitor. I see. The problem is the returning to life form, because if it was just a space station, I can turn them in no problem. Yeah, mission out of range indeed. I'm just gonna decline all the missions that life forms give me. Is this even in this system? What did I complete? I'm hoping this will help, but I don't even know. Return to life form. I don't want to bother with that. Return to life form. That's right, I think I'm gonna forget to do that. Probably shouldn't do it now, but oh well. I'm hoping that helps, but I don't think it will help. But that might be the cause of the crash. If I don't crash now, then I'm gonna make sure to only accept missions that I'm gonna complete, like, right away. Then I have to delete this thing again. I like how quickly it converts it. It isn't just 2 to 1, but I get twice as much. It's also rapid conversion. I mean, it's a lot faster. I used to wonder, like, what's the difference? I mean, why doesn't it just say 1 to 2? But it's 2 to 4 is much better because it's twice as fast that it converts. It uses up twice as much fuel per second and gives me 4 times. So it is a lot better. I just don't like the position, because, of course, while I'm coming out of here, of course, I could also, like, move this part.
PSN.
Oh, hey there. Yep, I'm on the PlayStation. Anyway, for now I'm having issues with crashing though. Kind of annoying. See, I wonder though, can I like rotate it? Oh, I can. Problem is that it's sort of in the way. That's why I'm doing it this way for now. That way when I come here for my freighter, just go here and just go straight there. It won't be in the way, it won't be kind of annoying. That will be something else over there. And I can still come here and check my stuff out. I'm gonna destroy this one. The only reason I'm gonna destroy it is because of the fact that the other one had a freighter mission on it. So I want it to appear again. There it is. I wish I could destroy this part, but it's fine. I just didn't want this thing in the way while I'm running. Because I could have put it here, but then I'm kind of squeezing through there. Actually, I think I could build multiple of these. Except I don't have the processors. Let's see how annoying it is. It was annoying me before, but I could place it there. But when I'm running, it's kind of like in the way. I would extend the room, but I probably can't build anything there. Kind of annoying. So for now, I just built this here. Last time, or on the other save, I just built it back here. But then it wastes my time to come back here and build it and use it. It's slightly faster here. let's see, the main reason is that I wanted to convert a bunch of stuff that I had to chromatic metal. I have a lot of these actually, and they're all from frigate missions. I think I might have too many frigates, I don't know, but I canceled a bunch of missions I had from, like, that I kept accepting from, like, life forms. I just kept talking to people, and then they kept asking me to do missions, and I accepted them all, and that might have caused crash issues, maybe. I have no idea. It's due to the next update, but at the same time, since then I keep accepting more and more missions, and I don't complete them all. But I canceled a bunch, like no negative consequences. Really, I'm surprised. Don't have more gold than that. So I do have more gold. There you go. I make more money like this instead of just selling the items. I'll repair it and then exchange this ship for a ship that I actually want. So I'm repairing it specifically because it's worth more if I repair it. Well, like it just traded in damage. Repairing it is actually more valuable than just selling the resources that I'm using it to repair. Now these don't matter, but these do. Hmm. Oh, a lot of this stuff is going to be sold, but yeah. Forgot about the activated copper. I much prefer the iridium because I get 2 for 1, but at the same time it consumes it twice as fast and it produces it twice as fast, or 4 times as fast compared to that thing. So the crashing in my river will happen because of the secondary missions. don't think I want to focus on those. Just cancel these. Okay, let's see, I did that. What was the plan? I don't think I want to mess around with this too much. It's time to get a better ship, I guess. Where's this vanished people? The funny thing is that I could build it on the ship, but I'll build it on the planet. radiator planet. Funny how I forgot to build the armory, and then I'm wondering why I can't recruit it. Or where's the armor? But maybe I should do that one. Two support ships. That one's okay. I'm not gonna buy okay because I have a lot of frigates, more than I will ever use. I got spares, so I'm only seeing if it's like a really good ship. No escape pods, what the f... Hopefully my game doesn't crash anymore. But you know what the funny part is that it might have been due to all the return to life form missions that I accepted. Every time I see a life form, I just accept it because I want them to, I want to like learn their language or something. So I ended up canceling a bunch of them. I don't know, I haven't crashed yet. We'll see if tomorrow I'll crash when I play this game again. Or later today. Or whatever. Oh, I guess we'll see tomorrow after I have new frigate missions. And yeah, and I activate them, I guess, or start doing that if I crash again. Then I know it's because I had too many missions activated at the same time. And that's silly. I mean, and not that it crashes, but that I didn't realize or think about that sooner. I mean, it is what it is. Scatter Blast is pretty good here. That's enough. I've been to this planet yet? Yes, I have. These guys are they're quite serious, but I have like max shield, so there's not much they can do. Well, almost max. I can't even say if it's max, but I have like at 6. I have 5 S-class shields and 1 A-class that's as good as the S-classes, so... Because I looked up the information and I wasn't getting any info on it. I thought it might have been because of the update, but no. It could have been as simple as... Damn it. It could have been as simple as me having too many active missions. Too many active side missions that specifically had a return to sender. I guess it it spawned specific NPCs. This thing is more powerful now. I did install an S-class. That's alright, they're not gonna do anything to me. So positive and negative about the freighter missions. One of the negatives is that it's essentially if you crash or exit the game or something happens, it disappears. You won't get credit for it. Or like if I just completed it now, I won't get credit for it or whatever. But at the same time, apparently they might have done that because it was an issue before where it wouldn't disappear. Like I turned it in and then it was still 5 of them. It was still highlight. Oh, cryo pump, nice. Organic catalyst. All of these are good, actually. Here it is. Any superconductors. Alright, and I enrich carbon and semiconductors. But I can also make organic catalysts. I think. This requires organic catalysts, and I can make organic catalysts now. The thing is, I don't think I want to use those because I have trouble getting those. I have a lot of hot ice. A lot of hot ice. I could just do this. And I need these to make interesting monstrosities. That's so very easy. I have a bunch of those stored, and the reason why I have them stored and I don't sell them is because I know for a fact that I can make something better with this. I even have the blueprints. So I'm just gonna focus on doing the missions. Not this mission, but the missions on... God, where is it? Where's the... Oh, there it is. The missions on, And that way, I'll make a lot of money. And if canceling all those missions, like, fix my lag or crash issue, if it did, it'd be fantastic. And I'll feel like an idiot for not canceling a bunch of them sooner. I'm just not going to accept those missions. Anytime I get one of those NPCs that want me to do something, well, I might accept it if it's easy. But even then, I hate that I have to go back to them and I can't just, you know, go to the space station and do it that way, because if I leave the system off me. This should probably be here. This should be on my ship. So I'm carrying a bunch of stuff that I'm planning on selling. I don't do it right now because why not? I mean, I have the capacity to hold them for now. Make less visits to... Is that another damaged machinery? It is. I love the rocket boots, man. They're fantastic. At first, I remember I installed them and I'm like, what is this for? It doesn't, like, it's useless. It doesn't work. Like, does it give me better boosting or more fuel? What the hell is it for? I didn't understand. It was because it didn't work. And then now that they patched it, they took a while to patch it. I mean, it was available from the start of the next update. So they took, let's see, they took like 2 months to fix that. It wasn't a priority. I guess I could take oxygen. Of course, it makes us use more fuel. This is actually an extreme radiation planet, but because I charged up my radiation protection with uranium, I'm good. I have a lot of uranium. I also have a lot of phosphorus because I bought a bunch. But my uranium is mostly for ship fuel. This should go there.
Radiation protection falling. Radiation damage detected.
I don't have the blueprints to make carbon enriched carbon or the thermic condensate yet. Oh, I shouldn't have skipped the dialogue. It was mine. Don't they understand that? It belonged to me. I should have remembered. I should have remained true to my anger, but I was weak. It was then that I first heard it, that voice in the darkness. It's gonna give me nanites. It always does. I mean, I think at first, at the very beginning, it might have given me a technology or two. But I guess once you got all the, I mean, by technology I mean a blueprint. But once you have all the blueprints, well, all you get is nanites, which is, at least it's something. And it makes sense. It's sort of how, when I get to a crash site, sometimes it used to give me, like, blueprints. But I guess since I literally bought all the blueprints to get it over with, since I had so much nanites, it just gives me nanite. It gives me actually modules now, and the modules usually suck, but it's fine. Yeah, these are biological horrors. They're pretty easy to deal with. Mind you, they're pretty tough. But I mean, they can do quite a bit of damage to you. So the smart way to fight them is to get on a roof. They're also good if you have to kill creatures. You can kill these if you don't want to just kill the creatures that are running around. Because with the next update, before the recent update with 1.6, the animals didn't attack you anymore, even if they were predators. So I got most of my species killed from these monstrosities, but with the 1.6 and 1.61 update, the predators attack you again. So yeah. So this is done with. Is there like a pirate near me? Is that it? How close is he? I mean, I might as well kill him. Kind of far from the planet. I don't want to get this far, but alright. The only weapon you really need to install is this. I mean, this weapon is fantastic. It's awesome. I mean, I used it before the next update. I found it weak. But the thing is that I didn't have these modules. The next update includes these modules, but these modules is really strong. And of course, this is invaluable right here. What I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna buy another S-Class and install it here. I wasn't gonna do it with this ship, but I used this ship so much that I decided to do that. This will be the last ship that I get rid of. I mean, there's a better ship than this. It can be an S-Class, because this is a shuttle. It could be an S-Class shuttle. But this has the most amount of slots that a shuttle can have, so there's really no point in getting rid of it. Unless I get like an S-Class exotic that I want. But for now, since I use the ship so much, yeah. It's not even meant to fight, but yeah. And it doesn't have a lot of cargo, it doesn't have a lot of maneuverability or anything. But yeah. This is a ship that I'll probably take when I wanna explore a planet. Let me move that there. What?
Hostile ships approaching.
Wow, that many? Alright. 5 pirates attacking me. Usually I should have a ship that backs me up. I have frigates. There they are. Okay, this one's tough. But you still want 2 weapons on the ship. Well, you have a default weapon that you can't get rid of anyway. So if this thing is charging up, you can either wait or change it to the photon cannon. But these 2 weapons is all you really need, I think. There's another weapon that's like slow fireballs or plasma. They do a lot of damage, man. They're pretty good. But this shotgun is just the best. I tried the rapid fire weapon. I was sorely disappointed. Like, wow. I even bought an S-Class thing. I installed it. It was just, no. Oh, it is rapid fire. But I think it does slightly less damage than the photon cannon. Which, that default photon cannon is pretty good, actually. Although mine has an S-Class and a A-Class and a B-Class installed. But I think you're better off focusing on this shotgun, this ejector. Because with the ejector, yeah, and if you fully upgraded it, I mean, if you have like a 6 S-Class. See, these you can only have 3 modules in each slot, in each inventory, but you can have another 3 here. Of course, you're limited, so I rather have extra shields and, you know, get rid of all of these and replace them with the ejector, which is a shotgun, and place the photon cannons like here or something. But anyway. This is a Wolfie system, but I have yet to find a decent freighter. It's annoying. Like, I have yet to find a freighter that has more than 19 slots. Why can't I just... Is it too close to the planet? What? Is it because the freighter's right there? The first freighter that I got was 19 slots, and it was like red-ish. It was kind of long. Then I saw this one. It was an S-Class with 19 slots. But for a long time I was looking, and this is the best one I found. But it was 5 mil, like, to exchange it. So, but I did it anyway because I had money at that point. I have a lot more now. But I was kind of annoyed. I was like, maybe if I exchange it, maybe the next freighters will be better. But no. It could be that I either need to get closer to the center or like leave the galaxy. Now, why this is important? Because I can convert that and this into fusion accelerant. And these are worth 1.5 mil each, but I can turn fusion accelerant into something else. I just need explosives. The thing that I like is organic catalyst. And while I can take a rich carbon and thermic condensate, whatever, that I use to make this, I can use those two to make the organic catalyst. I need this to make that, and this, and the other one with hot ice to make this. And I have a lot of hot ice stored. So that's why I didn't do that. I don't have the blueprints to make this. Otherwise I would make it, because I do have a lot of radium. I think on me, actually. Yeah, there's a reason why I've kept this, even though it's kind of annoying me. This I can make, but I don't need to make it, as you can see. Don't even know why it's here. I should be in the... Exactly. Let's see, what other mission... Nice, look at that. But I'm gonna do this one first. And the reason why I'm doing that one is because I'm near the planet. It seems like every system has one planet that has a special harvester that you can break in and scan and download the data. And it's always located in the same, so you can keep doing the same mission over and over again if they offer it. And you can be real close to the planet, and all you have to do is like boost there in your ship and you'll get there fast. But I'm glad I'm not crashing, because that really annoyed me. It was to the point that I was thinking of not playing the game for a little while. But then right when I was thinking that, in the last crash, and I was like, God, maybe I won't play the game until they update it again. The idea popped into my head is maybe I have to do something. Get rid of frigates. Maybe cancel. I have a lot of missions active. Maybe I should cancel those. And it was the missions. My God. I think anyway. I haven't crashed yet, but oh, look at that. I guess I'm wrong. Wow, I guess I'm wrong. I'm normally the sealing something industry is over in this planet, but it's over here. So I guess it depends. I guess I'm wrong in this case. Oh well. That's my home planet, or more precisely the planet that I built my base on, that it's going to be probably permanent or semi-permanent. Because I wanted an Earth-like planet without temperature extremes and without Sentinels trying to kill me. And that one is close. The Sentinels are trying to kill me, but I decided to finally build a base because of the fact that I needed the blueprints. So I can make a lot more money than what I'm making now. Damn, I should have probably killed that pirate over there. How far is it? I'm gonna ignore the pirate. He'll probably still be there by the time I come back. Okay, the reason I'm doing this is so I can have my... Why? Is it because it's too close to the planet? What? There it is. See, if the issue is the frigates or not. Oh, if I crash, if I don't crash, if I don't freeze, not crash, freeze. That's the real issue. It just freezes the system, and it's essentially as bad as the game crashing. And I was also getting frame rate issues. But it could be because I had a lot of missions activated. So really simple, really. See, this is Earth-like. Even the grass is green. It's really pretty world. And the temperature says refreshing breeze. The only problem is that the Sentinels are all hostile on me. Gotta be quick here. There you go. I just made a lot of money. It says mission failed, but it's actually accomplished. Now, if I keep getting cryo pumps as reward or fusion accelerant or whatever, I'll stay here. No, the reason why I want the freighter close to the planet is so I won't have to fight the system authorities. But this and the frigate missions are where I made most of my money. That said, the frigate missions, you only get 5 a day. Sometimes they're good, like they are 24 hours. So some of the frigate missions you see, the long ones, take more fuel, but they bring you back more stuff, more reward. And it takes longer, so you think it's not that great, but it is. It's actually much better than the short ones. Because since you only get 5 missions a day, you want long missions. Preferably like all of them at 20 something hours. But I haven't gotten those in a while. See, superconductors. It's a shame that the scanning one is gone, but scanning the creatures are kind of annoying. Because it's scanning creatures you haven't discovered yet. And I do need some superconductors. Cryo pumps. It's convenient having it here. I wish I could just put it right here, like right here. Oh, that's good. You also want to rank up in your trade in mercenary and exploration, because they give you better mission with more rewards, and the missions aren't particularly hard. Pyramid technology. I wish I could build this, like... The problem with building it there is that it's in the way. Like, you know, although technically I can run right here. Right past here. Anyway, the reason why I am even running over here is for this. I got cryo pumps. I think I acquired. Oh, here's some more. Yeah. Like, I wasn't kidding when I said I had a lot of these. Like, more than I can hold, apparently. And this one's also full. Like, if I sold all of these, I would make... It's like 60, 75. The other one is also 60, so... about 130 million or something like that. This hot ice has mostly been, I mostly got the hot ice from frigate missions. This one's gonna give me superconductors, which isn't as it's not as valuable. I mean, it's gonna give me semiconductors, which is not as valuable as superconductors, but I can convert them because I have enhanced carbon. I'm sure, but and the great thing is that once you break in, it's still broken. As long as you don't like exit the game or something or leave the system. I don't have to actually break into the door again, I just have to avoid the sentinels. That sentinel is right there ready to attack me. Should have gone the other direction. What, really? Or maybe they updated it so that the door recloses or something. It's weird. Still, it doesn't slow me down much. These may look that dangerous, but no, that. Yeah, nah, I can pretty much take this thing out without much of a problem. Of course, I probably don't want to do that when I'm being attacked by multiple different sentinels. Of course, then I ran out of ammo. You might want to kill the system authority shit, because they do give you mind control and like explosives that you can use on your frigate missions, or you could sell them. I sell them because my frigates are strong enough. I'm not getting the hard frigate missions, not yet anyway. But I am glad my system is no longer crashing for now, or I might just jinx myself, but we'll see. Can't believe it. So if it does fix the issue and I'm not crashing anymore, freezing I should say, then it's the side missions, it's all the secondary missions I've activated. Actually, before I do that, do I have space? Of course. Oh, it gave me superconductors. Oh, that's even better. So when the mission offers me as a reward superconductors, it's really like a reward of 3 million. Of course, it's more than 3 million because I can convert to superconductors. See, this is why, and then now I have fusion accelerant, so that's fantastic. And it gives you 2, it doesn't just give you 1. I've actually done a mission where it gave me cryo chamber and quantum processors, and when I got those, I looked at them. I'm like, oh, so you need for the quantum processor you needed superconductors and a circuit board. I'm like, where do I get the circuit board? When I saw that, I stopped selling the superconductors. Like, I just need a blueprint for the other ones. Then I went to a lot of the manufacturing facilities, and then I realized, no, I can't. I have to actually build a base for those blueprints. I was kind of annoyed because I didn't want to build a base until I found an Earth-like planet, and it just so happened that after a jump or two, I found a planet that was this planet that was very Earth-like. And as for the other one, what was the other one? The other one was a portable reactor. And for the portable reactor, I think I needed, yeah, the portable reactor as well, and as well as a cryo chamber, and what was the other one? yeah, quantum processors. Those require the cryo chambers. I require cryo pumps and something and living glass. That's right. I have to. Don't crash on me now. I have to make ammunition. Damn, really? What the? Good thing I have a lot of shields. Oh, I got thermal condensate from there. Nice, I needed thermal condensate anyway. So sometimes these let me recharge. Sometimes these depots also give you that, so that's nice. Of course. Weird. It wants me to go to the a station, but I think I can go here. Sometimes it wants me to go to the station to turn in the reward. But I think this is good enough. If not, it's no big deal because I do need to sell stuff. I am carrying a lot of extra stuff. Platinum goes to the ship. What do I need to make this? Sulfurine and condensed carbon. Good thing I'm storing those. I guess I'll put this here. There you go. Even though it wanted me to go to the space station, I can turn it in here. I don't know why it only gave me one. Usually it gives me two. Well, I guess it wasn't gonna last forever. I don't really need nanites. Alright, semiconductors, what do I need? Cryo pumps. There you go. It was worth it though. I just really like this ship because of the lack of fuel. I mean, not lack of fuel, because it uses up less fuel. It uses up less launcher fuel anyway. This should go here. Okay, this should go there. That should go there. But eventually, when I get an S-Class fighter, that's the ship I'm gonna use. I should probably stop installing S-Class stuff on this ship, but... I shouldn't go to the station. I should go to my base. Well, let's see what this freighter looks like. I'm not gonna land on it though, but... I don't know. I don't know how to tell if it's a good freighter. The only thing I know is that you measure how long it is, how many sections it has. Yeah, I discovered this planet. Where the hell's my base? Oh, there it is. Since I actually forgot to install an armory, and I was wondering why I couldn't where to recruit them and it didn't appear. Duh, I have to build a structure first. I do love this game, just going to space, exploring planets. If only they can combine the game that's like Freelancer plus No Man's Sky and maybe Elite Dangerous. Well, the Elite Dangerous can be kind of grindy, but I like the appear brighter or larger. But the worlds in No Man's Sky are a bit too big and close together. Like the system seems small in No Man's Sky, even though you're landing on planets and you can actually explore the whole planet, so it's quite large. But in space, everything seems kind of small. I guess you can keep going forever, but it's just, or maybe the speed is kind of takes a while. After many years, the inhabitants of this facility succeeded in the quest, disappearing without a trace. Should have read the dialogue. Force of habit of skipping, even though I have read it before in a different save, before the next update, before the it was after the Pathfinder and before Atlas Rises. Going back to the scientist. I don't think I've discovered all the species here, but I will eventually. Yeah, that's why I went here before the space station, because I knew I could just sell stuff here. Defiance of Storm. Alright, stuff this out like this.
Units received.
I could sell some silver.
Units received.
I don't really need explosives.
Units received.
Or mind control, even though I'll keep them for now. Don't need that.
Units received.
Or that.
Received. Units received.
Just gonna sell these directly.
Units received.
I know I can make something with them, but I can't be bothered.
Units
It isn't the same as with, you know, superconductors in the other one. In the other two.
Units received. Units received.
Actually, what do you have for sale? You can buy like hot ice and enhanced carbon and thermatic whatever from this guy. Not necessarily this guy, but from those like him. For example, I can buy nitrogen salt. I can make it, but I could just buy it from him. Of course, the limiting factor for me is the organic catalyst. Not that. Look at that nice portal there. Not you, it's you. Traveler, while you have been absent, Corvex has detected anomalies. I feel alone. Perhaps the data will have answers? This data contains no answers, Traveler. Merely these blueprints for living glass and a beacon. Living glass is what I needed. Of course, I need lubricants for living glass. Corvex is absent, Traveler. I can feel myself slipping further. Perhaps the beacon may be of some use. Construct one and the Corvex may find me again. Corvex is grateful, Traveler. I shall work on my own solution while you investigate the beacon. What beacon? Beacon this, beacon that. What do you mean construct a beacon? So I have finally the living glass recipe. In order to make living glass, I need lubricants and glass. I can make lubricants, but I need gamma root. That's a lot of gamma root. What the fuck? And for glass, I need frost crystals. That's easy. But this is annoying. But I need the living glass in order to make cryogenic chamber. I guess in the end I'm gonna need a farm. Pure ferrite, and ionized cobalt. Why am I doing this? So that when I run in there, I don't bump into a damn wall. Of course, when I do that, I can't delete it. That's the thing. I don't think it has the stairs. Maybe I should have built something there. A foundation. Paving. What is this? Yeah, I do that way, so I don't know, it looks nicer that way. So it seems kinda off. No, it's fine. Over here's where I'm gonna build my guy, the guy for the roamer, whatever. I guess the farmer's gonna have to be behind this guy. Cause over here is gonna be the armorer. I'll place the armorer there. There's another matter. I gave you the means to create a weapon terminal than that. Alright, fine. That's it. I also had another mission where I had to activate this. Or like... No. I guess I'll upload. So he wants me to build a beacon. Oh, a beacon. I remember the beacons. Damn, I have to actually farm for ferrite dust. I figured as much because I knew I had consumed a lot of them making, you know, ammunition. Not the pure one, but I'll take the pure one. I need that resource. I need both of those resources anyway. I'm telling you, this planet is really nice. Should have named it something else, but I just kind of accidentally uploaded it. That said, the Sentinels are still trying to kill me anyway, so... Oh yeah, and there are some, like, species like this that would try to kill me as well. It's a predator. There's another kind of predator as well. Looks similar to that one. That'd be the same species actually. You know, I've been neglecting for a long time mining laser upgrades, and that's a mistake. Because it really makes mining for resources less annoying. Less time consuming. So it really is worth upgrading it. Uses up less power too. Less resources. The main reason I've been neglecting it is because of the fact that I wanted an S-class multi-tool. So I really didn't use much. That said, I did buy a few A classes, I think, and this one S-class. I think this one I didn't buy, I found. But I bought this one and this one, I bought that one. This eventually I'll replace with S-class. But I don't think I'm gonna do it on this weapon. I think this is good enough. But when I get an S-class, I have a few stored that I'll use. My base even has a it even has a like hopper near it. If I wanted to mine it, but I don't. Damn, look at this mining laser. Those modules for the mining laser make this a lot better. They should probably go to the ship. You never consume the Atlas passes. They're just, I think you just need to carry them. Right, okay.
Product constructed. Product constructed.
I don't know why it wants me to, like, build a beacon here, but alright. Is it portable? It is portable. Oh, the beacon is a save point. But I have another save point. I think the beacon is a special save point that I can carry around. That's what it is. But I'm pretty sure I can carry around the other ones as well. Because that's a save point right there. Should I wait? It will take time for the conversions to find me. My own research proved fruitless. Yielded only blueprints. Autonomous mining unit. Mining unit and atmosphere harvester received. 2 units learned. 2 items learned. Okay. The atmosphere harvester and mining unit plans prompted a thought. What if they could be friends for beacons? What? What if they could make their own conversions? I see what he's saying. They shall be my children, traveler. I have transmitted a crafted intelligence to the beacon so that they might live and connect as the Corvex do. They cannot see the world. Bring me scanning data so that I might teach it. Science entity plans seems desperate, but it does seem to have generally made them happier, or at least less anxious about their separation. The Corvex asks me to scan creatures to feed its newly created intelligence. Maybe I shouldn't have scanned all the creatures I did here. Maybe I shouldn't have built it so far though. I can pick it up, I think. Then again, I don't want it to be too close. It doesn't matter. I guess this is a good spot for it. It was fine when I put it the first time. So many menus here. But it wants me to scan creatures. The problem is that I've already scanned a bunch of creatures here. I did explore for a while. So I would literally need to leave the planet. That said, I gotta leave the planet anyway for this one. It's kind of funny. I thought, okay, got living glass. It's a lot more complicated than that. I need quite a bit of other resources. If I could just buy it. I mean, I don't really need the money. I have enough to, well, I kind of do because I want to buy an S-class, multiple S-class ships. Who is it? Is it you? Is it you? I would do that one, but I can't. Not enough rank. I should have the rank for this one. I can see my beacon flashing. Your base. I see why the beacon is useful. I hope okay, I should have probably paid attention to some of the ships that are coming and going. I'd rather not recruit you. You look weird. I don't know who it is that I should recruit though. Is it you? I am in a Viking system. How many times am I gonna talk to you? What about you? It's not any of you. Let's see what this ship is like. An A-class hauler. Oh, wait, no. I guess. I guess I didn't even take health damage. Let me see this gun. Defiance of Storm is always crap. Okay, I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that. I should probably buy this. Then again, that would be a waste of nanites. S-class hyperdrive. I was not expecting that either. That's gonna matter. I'm only gonna use that on my explorer ship. I have all the blueprints.
Hi.
Okay, I'll buy this. So last time so this is like the best life support I've gotten, and that was the one before last. And after that I bought another one, experimenting with it. Replaced this one, and this one is a lot worse than what I replaced it with, because all of the ones that I have are like, usually when you add them up it's like 90%. At least. So this one is 100 something. But this one's a lot better. This was 129 essentially. But anyway, this one's a lot worse. It only adds up to 78%. So I'm gonna get rid of this. And I hope the new
How's
one
it
that I bought
going?
is better. Can't be worse. Solar sieve? What? We'll see. I think it's better. And it is better. When you add them up, it's about 96. Better than these. Though the solar panels with these are better. I think it was better than the previous one I had as well. But the solar recycler is the best one. Then again, I don't know if the names matter and it's more random. That said, I'm not buying any more of those. That was just, you know. After what I did before, I'm not buying any more of those. This one is gonna go to the freighter. It's kind of a waste of what I did. It was definitely a waste of nanites, but I get plenty of nanites and I like doing missions, multiple missions and stuff, so it's not really wasted. Well, it's wasted, but you know, I have them to waste. I have enough to waste. Plus, you get free nanites. Well, not free, but if you go to the community events, you go to the planets that have the species already discovered. And if you upload them, you don't have to even discover the species because they're already discovered, and you get the nanites. So while someone is busy discovering the species, everyone who lands just have to upload it, and then they don't have to even worry about even scanning anything, because they can't scan anything. Everything's already scanned and uploaded. This one looks weird. So I think I came here for no reason. Besides the nice S-Class stuff. This one's also booming. That one's low supply. Promising. Developing. All of these are stars you can visit, every single one. Some of them require a certain kind of drive. Like Endless Man. But let's see. Supposed to scan some species for the scientists. I can't find any the armor. Really? I discovered all the species? That can't be right. I mean, I'll take it. No, it must be some kind of glitch. It doesn't let me upload anything. There's another planet though on this system. That I haven't gone to. This one over here, I think.
Hostile scan detected. Warning. Threat detected. Hostile ships approaching. Hostile ships defeated.
Lots of flashing. And like ships that are like warping in or something. This ship, or this game isn't really meant to be focused on space combat, but it's kind of arcadey, but also at the same time a bit, it's kind of sluggish. Then again, this is a shuttle, this is not a fighter. And the shuttle is the ship that I'm most used to playing as. It doesn't have a lot of maneuverability. But my goal is to get an S-Class hauler or an S-Class fighter or an S-Class explorer. In fact, one of each, at least. The other 3 ships will be another hauler, S-Class, and the rest can be like exotic, I guess. If I wanted to look at a funny, a nice-looking ship, that's an S-Class. Where was I headed? I was headed not there. But yeah, the pirates are not so bad. They do slow you down. But they offer you resources in exchange. I mean, once you kill them all. Then they're nice enough to give you resources. I mean, it's decently maneuverable, I guess. No, that planet I've already been to. Yeah, so I was facing the wrong direction. I can't see, that's why I can barely see the planet with the rain in the way. high temperature planet. That's where I'll discover the rest of the species. Or I should say, that's where I'll discover 4 species that I need for the scientist. Anyone closer than that? But if I were to install some more technology of it, I barely have any space on the ship. Like there. If I place this here and I place there, I would barely have anything for the ship. Of course, the fighter has 10 more slots, and so does the explorer. So really, I'm just kind of sacrificing space for like less fuel consumption. I don't think this is going to be a busy port. But let's see. Overly warm. Why do I need carbon nanotubes? Wait, I need it for microchips, don't I? Interesting that I can charge this with dioxide. Makes sense. Makes sense. So dioxide, so that's CO2 essentially. A-class mistress of something. Yeah, that's... is that my ship? No, it's not. Whoa, look at this shit. Looks kind of strange. But it's exactly the same ship I have, so what's the point? I mean, the same slots. I like the way mine looks better anyway. Actually, you know what? This is a really nice looking ship. I can't really say I like the way mine looks better. It's really nice, so... it's kind of different, I should say. Not the best looking ship. No, I guess I could just troll for ships here. But maybe I should do that while I'm not streaming. I could talk to these guys, but I won't learn. Actually, I can learn like 2 words from them. Monolith. Damn it, I was gonna ask for directions. I will not barter sodium. You're not gonna give me anything valuable for it. I'm gonna decline. You look very weird. I'm a select one that doesn't look. It's not pink or purple. Since you're gonna be my guy permanently. This guy would have accepted. Perfect. Wait, unless I... It's weird, I already recruited the other guy. Did I see something moving there? Must be my imagination. How many species are there in this planet? 5. I guess I might as well go for the monolith. Oh. Hello.
Units received. Valve protection falling. Units received. Units received.
Well, at least I get to discover this species. Still need like 3 more.
Units received.
One enough is over there. I don't know what this thing is. If I had to guess, there's that. Return to the... If I had to guess, this is an observatory.
Valve protection falling.
It's about to randomly just select one, but the observatory contains machinery for the tracking of trade routes and analysis of galactic markets. Whatever Viking man this observatory, they seem to have been more interested in potential profit than in doing their duty. They appear to have been reprimanded for galactic behavior and exiled to another location. Nothing remains of them but a beacon blinking upon the screen, a code needed to decipher its point of origin. That's the last one. Thanks to its recent repairs, the observatory is still functional. Leaps into life as I enter the digits, showing the location of a new destination deeper in the cosmos. What is this? What? Interesting.
Units received.
Failure label. Emotory remembrance required? I think I can build one of those.
Product constructed.
No.
Thermal protection falling.
Oops, I think I wasted navigation data. Yeah, I think I should build a portal on my freighter. That way I can just teleport to my base.
Thermal protection falling.
Ashes of the something. Gah, Viking Ancient's Bless. I see a strange vision. A small, terrified creature emerges from the monolith and runs between my legs. I hear the noises of an ancient hunt, howls of pack animals in pursuit of the thunders of hooves. Warriors on vast beasts charge through the rock. Amidst the chaos, one sees me staring. It raises his facial tendrils in greeting, barks a few words, and swings a bladed weapon down towards me. Interesting. Oh, I see. No, I will decline. Burden. Look, there's another species there. Species here are hard to come by.
Units received. Thermal protection falling. Technology triggered.
Oh, look at that, a shield module. MF buffer. Oh, look, another species. You know what? I've encountered a species like this before. Floating crab thingy. Except it had crab arm maybe. And it was a lot larger than that. It wasn't tiny.
Units received.
It was like huge, and I was wondering how I was hovering, and I had claws.
Thermal protection falling. Extreme heat damage detected. Extreme heat damage detected.
Oh, hi there. How's it going?
Extreme heat damage detected.
I decided I'm gonna probably search some, not just a crash site for a freighter, but
Extreme heat damage detected.
like also perhaps a crash site for ships. Last time I found a hauler that was better than the haulers I had. But if not, it's no big deal. I have the money and the ships. Okay, I don't. There's nothing more. That I can get an S-class ship of some kind, but I'm just gonna have to wait around. But I'll probably do that offline when I'm not streaming, because that'd be kind of boring, especially if I'm waiting there for hours. I still need like 2 more species. What's here? A drop pod. Well, what a shame that I have a max backpack capacity. Freighter, depot, trading, unknown building. Yeah, just past this one. I think I'll go for the depot. There might be something good there. The main reason I came to this planet because I wanted to discover species for the scientists. But I could do that probably by leaving the system as well. Alright, let's see, do I have the space? Yes, just barely. Gold? I think I got them all. Not sure if I've already been to this train station. I think probably have. Damn, what is going on? Trying to land. We'll hold it like that.
Thermal protection falling.
Actually, let me see what I'm gonna leave because I've skipped most of the dialogue. Let's see what he has to say. Something blessed fuel, something blessed weapon. The warrior nods at me before taking a small metal idol from the vault at their feet as they clutch it. Their eyes gaze over in a strange white sheen. I hear them mutter strange incantations that get louder and louder again. Without waiting to ask permission, they thrust their hands into my inventory. Searching for the elements within, they burn with a strange intensity. Experience is terrifying. The warrior priest's hand somehow improved my offering. Oh, look at that. That's... wow. Wow, look at that. I mean, I already have it, but I'm gonna save that to give it to someone. There's no point in installing that. That's an S-class. High temperature. Actually, that's the only one. I think that's the only one I bought because I got tired of waiting to find one. I found this one and that one and that one. This one I bought because I got tired of it. I figured I resisted buying it for a while, but I was in like a hot world, and I decided to. While I was exploring hot planets, I decided to just buy it. But they're all S-class. Okay, technically, yeah, you can see S-class. And that's another S-class. I'll send it to the freighter, I guess. And a shield module. A mark area north. Gra, def. Okay. Viking High Command assist warrior. Fight against a rubber coward. What? War alert, high, enemy, something, interloper, something. Warrior is making sound noises, blah blah blah. They do not seem to turn on violence now. Fighter. I mean, there's no real reason for me to still be here except for this species. And if it's too annoying, I might as well just move on. Like I literally have no point in being here. I think I'll launch. Go to my freighter.
Warning. Threat detected.
Oh, that's right. I was supposed to go to my base, not my freighter. Completely forgot about that. It's gonna be a problem.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
That's gonna be a while.
Hostile scan detected.
Oh well.
Warning. Threat detected. Hostile ships approaching. Hostile ships deleted.
Oh yeah, that's my frigate. My frigate is mostly like almost like a small carrier or something. It doesn't attack itself, it just launches fighters. I'm thinking maybe I could build a portal in my freighter so I can teleport directly to my base from my freighter. I mean, my base is pretty basic, just squares as opposed to circles. I think I prefer the squares. I didn't complete the mission for the scientist yet. Let's see what this guy looks like. Oh, really? I got I have a sentinel stuck in my base. He must have just spawned there. Like, what's going on? Can I shoot him? Nah, no one can shoot anything in the side. Yeah, that's my gun guy. Things are aligning. We are ready now for a geek farmer to join us. Indeed, I have already prepared their construct. All you need to do is gather the solium ready to finalize their workstation. Specialist fact grows in confidence and seeks to again expand my home. I find it hard to disagree with them. Where a farmer would open up a world of possibilities. The overseer needs solium, which I don't have, to complete the agricultural terminal plans. Sodium grows on scorched planets and requires hazmat gauntlets to harvest. I had that blueprint for a long time. I actually bought it. I think I could have just gotten it this way. But I had so much nanites it doesn't matter. Sodium is not easy to acquire in the wild, but this only proves the value of recruiting a farmer. I was just in a scorched earth world too. These facilities are glorious, but know that we Viking exterminate worlds that show even the merest hint of weapon production. Why? Consider yourself lucky that I am your friend. Viking violence must be ended. This is the way of whatever. This is the way of her. This is when murder is gone. The last weapon fire will be at the Viking ourselves, having served our holy purpose. As a gesture of peace, Armor offers me a piece of exclusive technology. They are keen and to demonstrate that they are more than a simple warrior. Wear it with pride. Now, before we can begin our work together, there is something we must deal with. Viking High Command would not permit me to reside here and ignore my purpose in Tolopa. I have discovered a weapons factory nearby, and to sabotage it would demonstrate our worth. While you are there, perhaps you may also learn something useful for yourself. I learned that the Viking believe that no other species should be able to hold weapons, that after the atrocities committed by the Gek, only the Vikings should be trusted with arms. The armorer gives me the location of a nearby weapons factory, claiming it to operate illegally. If I go there and shut down production, I may be able to extract a valuable blueprint. God, go with honor, but be wary. The eye of the sentinels will be upon the facility. Life support module? Come on, why do I get so many of these? Most of my technology things are from, oh, look at that gas sieve, are from dismantling these things. That's where most of my technology modules have come from. Build another one of these actually. Anytime I get one of these nanotubes, I'm gonna make a microprocessor. I do still need to discover 2 more species on this world. Yeah, but this is where I build my home base. It's a nice Earth-like planet. Even the grass is green. The only thing is the Sentinels are trying to kill me. There are even some kind of dinosaur species. They look like raptors with feathers. Some of them have horns. Like a rhino. And it even has supplies of these balls if I wanted to. I don't, but you know. And they also have weird looking creatures like these. Those just eat rock. So they want me to attack this facility. Well, that's something I was going to try to kill me regardless. Production status 95% efficiency. The factory was indeed engaging in the production of illegal weaponry, just as the Vikings claim. I shall shut down production and see what I can gain from their systems. Probably something I already have, but alright. Blueprint accepted. Begin fabrication. I override the production line, substituting their blueprint for something more harmless. The factory will produce light bulbs, at least for now. I take a copy of the weapon blueprint previously in production, though I cannot understand it. The one thing I haven't searched on this planet is manufacturing. I did search crash sites and I found like 6 of them. Like, 4 of them had ships. And only 1 ship was worth exchanging my other ships for. One of my other ships for. That's pretty close. Whoa. It's an important word to know, I think. Oh. Now where's my ship? think I could go for this manufacturing facility. Actually, it's not that far. Usually buried technology module doesn't just appear like that. I'll land for now. Come on. Oh yeah, I discovered this butterfly. So this game does have butterflies now. Just named it, I actually renamed it to just purple butterfly. And these raptor creatures, they're predators. They'll try to kill me. I have plenty of space. Ah, star bulbs. I can't pick them up, huh? Nope. It's like buried underneath this. Try and need these for something. Right, didn't I want to get buried technology? I guess it's gone. I'm gonna go in the water. Maybe I'll discover another species. There's nothing here. Okay, there's nothing in the water. This world is like a permanent spring world. Now, this might be a problem if it wasn't for the fact that I have a S-Class underwater. That's probably the most important one of all of them because you have a base hazard protection, but it doesn't protect you of being underwater because that you just need oxygen. Of course, the S-Class underwater is charged with oxygen. Otherwise, I start taking damage. Oh, look at that. Since I don't want to go... Oh, there's a cave here. My ship is not too far. A network of caves. I was gonna say, since I don't want to go back into the water, I was just gonna dig my way out. But we'll see. I might need more of these in the future. But I got the blueprints for living glass. It's just, what do I need for living glass again? I forget. I need glass, frost crystals, and then frost crystals to make the glass and a lubricant. I need gamma root. Where do I get gamma root? An acid. That's for the bomb. I mean, for the explosives. Somehow I came across a network of caves. I think I came from that direction actually. Or was it this direction? I don't remember now. All I know is that I'm gonna dig my way out. Just gotta know the general direction of my ship. Alright, it's over here. There you go. I'm not sure what happened. I was gonna go for a manufacturing facility and I ended up landing out of curiosity. Yeah, that's one of the ones with the horns. Or that might be a different species. I think it goes after me because I'm near it, that's why. Ooh, what the... Damned if I know where my ship is. I could go for the artifact. Ugh. Okay, my ship is right there. There's nothing there. Like it's all destroyed or something. There's like nothing there. I could walk to my ship or I can call it here.
Technology recharge.
That's really close to the, I guess, wall cliff thing. That's a lot of sodium.
Warning. Sentinel drones.
I don't bother going after sodium anymore. I mean, unless it's on the way.
Warning. Sentinel combat unit deployed.
Prophetic warrior learn Viking language. Something, 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 something. Errors. Error malfunction. The warrior station here has abandoned his training. A vast amount of data still flows through the circuitry. The terminal is acting for a particular variety of common element. Probably wants carbon, but I don't have carbon. I'll go for the metal. I'm pretty sure it was carbon.
Units received.
Could have been sodium, but I think it was carbon. So okay, so this is technically on the way. I scanned this plant. I didn't.
Warning. Sentinel drones activated.
What the? See, I think there's more than that. The problem is that this thing is ramming me. Very annoying. I would kill you, but I don't think it's worth it. Rocket boots makes it easier to like. Actually, you know what? I should search for nearby. I think I might have been here, but I'm not sure. No, I don't think I've been here. It says area discovered. Sentinels hunts Sentinel blood. Sentinel components are being fed into production machinery from resource vaults. The terminal needs instruction on what it should extract. Well, that's easy. Fuel oscillator? Oh, look at that. That was worth it.
Units received.
We'll see if I've been to this one before. There's a lot of sodium there. It says area discovered, so I don't think I've been there. I don't know why I'm picking up all this sodium. It's just gonna give me problems later. I don't really need salt at the moment. It's an awful lot of sodium. I think I'm on a hill or something. So almost 1,000 sodium. Maybe more. Yeah, more than 1,000. I guess that's it. Oh, I already searched the area. That's right.
Hey man, nice stream. I followed you. Can you follow me back? Maybe we can play together.
Okay, cool. I'll do that later, soon actually, because I will soon take a break, but going for the manufacturing facilities for now. And maybe I'll get lucky and discover another species. Because I need 2 more, and I know there are 2 more species on this planet. I do like this nice green world. Ah, I have been here already. Well, that's it then. Flying dragons. Flying birds. Those are dinosaurs. I think of them as raptors. Time to go back to my base. This world is really nice. It's like endless spring. Let's see what's for sale. Or what I should sell. Yeah, another good thing about building the base here is that I can buy. Oh, look at that! I can buy gold. Buy magnetized ferrite actually. But not just that, I can buy this jelly and a lot of it too. So I can quickly convert that to fuel for the frigates. Always ignore that, but it's right there. Kind of strange that this artifact here, it's right next to the condensed carbon. It's right on it, or near it, or the condensed carbon has grown around it. Okay, mission accomplished. Where's the guy that makes me vehicles? It's not you, is it? Steel yourself into leper pirates have discovered our world. They will provide practice for our weapons. Attack, burn their hives of villainy and sin. Let them know this is no one sky. As you tell me of the pirates, the armor begins to shake. I have not seen such passionate as hatred expressed in them for any other being. Sure, I'll attack them. Interesting. I just like. Let me send this over. Really? Fine. I think that's the max shield. Well, not the max. I could replace these two with S-class and that's it. You wanted me to scan stuff. You want me to recruit a farmer. No, you want me to get, what the hell did something, a resource from a hot planet. But I'm gonna do that another time. For now, I need a break. For those who are still watching, if you like the stream, feel free to follow. I will continue this on tomorrow.